Are you thinking about moving to Bakersfield to a 55 and older active adult community? I'm going to show you Del Webb by Solera, or Solera by Del Webb. We are located out on the east side, 93306. I've got so much to show you. Let's go take a look. Hey there, welcome back to Living in Bakersfield. I am excited to bring you Solera, this 55 and older community located on the east side of Bakersfield, 93306. I'm coming to you from the bocce ball, pickleball, and swimming pool area. This is such a great place that you can just expand your community because they have what they call the Grove, which is their clubhouse here. And they have events, they have annual golf cart things that they do here. And the reason I know all this is I just moved some clients in here. I'm going to show you around this great community. And if this is something that is on your radar to move to Bakersfield, to be living here as part of what this community has to offer, it's a gated community. I would love to hear from you. My number and my text and my email are all right here for you to see and to reach out so that you know exactly how to get a hold of me. I just had a nice little conversation with Jeff in there about all of the fun amenities that are offered. They do have a monthly newsletter that goes out. It's posted at the mailboxes, the community mailboxes, and it also is available via digital copy. So you can get that emailed when you live here. So that you know things like, if there's a barbecue that they're having for the entire community, or whatever, if they're having a fiesta or a luau. I know a lot of those things happen in these communities, and it's exactly why you move here, so that in this season of life, 55 and older, you have community. You're not living by yourself and, just not making friends and not getting to know people and not walking your dog and not playing golf. You want to do all those things because 55 is not old. 65 is not old, and on. So anyway, let's keep going. As I said, this is a gated community. There are approximately 558 homes within this community. The HOA, as of this filming, fall of 2023, the HOA fee is $268. Look at these grounds. So obviously HOAs, a lot of people have a lot of concerns about them. It helps maintain your property value, and it pays for things like this. Pays for your pool, pays for the people to, monitor, the security. It pays for the gate, it pays for roofing, it pays for painting, things like that, that you as a homeowner want to maintain a sense of uniformity for the return on your investment. At this point, $268 gets you quite a bit for your investment. So the HOA fee is something that you pay monthly. Here in Solera, you are in charge of your front yard and backyard. In some of the HOA communities, you're only in charge of the backyard. So something to keep in mind about this Solera Del Webb community. Homes here in Solera range anywhere from currently $319 to the highest price one in this community right now is $482. So anywhere from a 2-bedroom, 2-bath at $319, probably a little over 1,500 square feet, all the way up to a 2,700 square foot home that is, like I said, priced at $482,000. So I'm standing out front of my client's home that I just helped them get just a couple of days ago. We closed. So they are moving from Tehachapi. I think I showed you guys the home that we sold in Tehachapi for them to move here. They're very excited. The community is very welcoming. Funny story, we had our final walkthrough and there was an alarm going off in the house, and we weren't sure what it was. We went inside and hit all of the buttons for the smoke detector, the CO2, and nothing was stopping this noise. So as per protocol, I had to call 911 and get them out of here because we couldn't be in the house. We didn't know what the scenario was. We didn't smell any smoke or see any fire. But anyway, here we are doing our final walkthrough. and fire trucks are pulling up. So my client met a whole bunch of his new neighbors when we were doing our final walk, because the fire truck pulls up, they want to go in. They didn't come in with lights and siren, praise the Lord, but that was pretty funny to experience, because everybody's like, who's this guy? This house is, the previous homeowners had moved out already, so the house was vacant. Should not have had fire and emergency crews out front, but nonetheless, everything went well. They turned off the alarm and everything was good to go. Apparently it was the security system that the previous owners disconnected, and it set off something. So anyway, all good there. So the cool thing about, an HOA is, you're having things like this little walking area here put together, if, on a cool summer night or whatever it strikes your fancy. You come out here, you just get some fresh air. You've got all of this landscaping is the drought tolerant stuff, so that it's, gonna look like this in all kinds of weather. So that's the cool thing about having an HOA, is that kind of stuff is maintained in your HOA. And I have to say, I've heard great things about the management of this HOA. That is a big key with a lot of the communities. You have to be very mindful, and I always recommend to my clients to go ahead and just get on the board, or at least go to a couple of meetings so you can see how they're spending the money, when they're spending the money, and what they've got in reserves. All those things are very, very key when you buy a house in an HOA community. So what did you think? Wasn't it fantastic? I would love to help you call this place home, call Bakersfield home. So many of our clients that move here, want to be closer to grandkids, want to be closer to their kids, and they just want an easier way of life. And I cannot wait to hear from you. All of my information is in the description below. Call, text, email, and I would love to set up a meeting with you and we can make that happen. I'll see you around town.